Evil General Merkenstein, my lord, I have come to update you on our objectives. The power fractals.
Your command was to not leave Earth until the power fractals were secure, Gregor.
My lord, I have come to retrieve my staff. The power fractals have been located at the project site. But in order to secure their return, I must be prepared to open a stronger portal.
Has anyone within your faction yet become suspicious of you or your whereabouts?
No, my lord.
And the remaining loose ends?
Being taken care of as we speak.
Take the staff, Gregor. Do not fail me again.
I assure you, my lord.
Your assurances hold no weight in this world, Gregor. And neither will you if you return here again empty-handed.
Yes, Lord Merkenstein.
Console your fears, Gregor, for soon I will possess the power to blast through the doorway that leads towards our salvation. The occupation of Earth will be swift and thorough, with the blackness of our might coursing through to the tip of every existing molecule in sight. Earth will only be the beginning. Soon, evil will live everywhere.
Hi, I'm Mark. And I'm Mark. And this is Mark and Mark's Mission Lab, the mission to save the day. It's Mark and Mark's Mission Lab across the galaxy. The portal pod's got a laser beam. Mark and Mark, Mark and Mark, they're off to stop General Merkenstein. Mark and Mark, Mark and Mark, the best buds for life and forever, so come and watch them play. It's Mark and Mark's Mission Lab, we're mission to save the day. Permission granted.
Mark and Mark's Mission Lab.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, Mark?
This sure is something, isn't it? The sun shining on our faces, the cool breeze rolling in across the water, the peace and the quiet. No sound louder than the ripple of the pond when the lure drops.
Yeah, it sure is something. Reminds me of the 4-week tour I did in the Congo in the summer of '03.
The one where you racked up 43 casualties over a quarter-mile stretch of raging rapids and overpowered a civilian gunboat with nothing but a half-dead boa constrictor in your bare hands? Without ever getting a drip of water on my boots.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Simpler times.
Considering the lack of catfish casualties piled up next to you, it's understandable to see how you're suffering through harder times these days.
Oh, whoa, easy there. Your bucket's looking pretty empty too, Captain Ahab. No, it's just that we were fishing that day too. Before the river rebels blew up the dam and tried to infiltrate the neighboring villages, eventually burning them all to a crisp. The calm before the storm.
It's Penny. She's zinging in from the lab. Penny, go for Mark.
Hey Mark, I'm sorry to disturb your vacation time.
Oh, it's no worry, Penny. I don't mind at all. What have you got?
Oh, hi Mark.
Hello, Penny.
I didn't know you two were vacationing together.
Of course we vacation together, Penny. How else would we be able to accomplish epic, rad stuff?
Wait, so then who were you talking to when you said, hey, Mark?
The other Mark.
Oh, yeah, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Penny, can you triangulate the whereabouts of the nearest bait shop? I'm not getting a single tug on my pole here, and I think a certain maleficent mealworm might just be the culprit.
Guys, we need you to report back to the mission lab ASAP.
Listen, we miss our little round copper Lincoln too, but we just got here, P-Dog.
It's Commander Bart. He's MIA.
What? Get your raincoats, kids. There's a storm coming.
Hey, watch where you're going!
Come on, you asked for help with your diet the other day, didn't you?
Adding carbs, not dropping them.
Penny, we're here. What happened to Commander Bart?
I don't understand, Penny. Commander Bart hasn't been active in the field for years now. Well, not since that day he threw his hip out playing frisbee with Mark and me at the park during the company picnic. You remember, the one where you and Dr. Furlicker had too many lemonades and almost...
Guys, no one's been briefed yet. We don't know any details about what happened. Apparently, there's a new acting commander that's going to brief the whole mission lab once everyone's here.
A new acting commander?
Standard protocol. Anytime there's a breach in the ranks, someone's got to step up to fill the void.
Do we know who it is yet that's filling in for the commander?
Lieutenant Admiral Maurice Bosdude.
Lieutenant Admiral Boss Dude is the new acting commander?
Wait, you know this guy?
Let's just say, history knows the both of us.
Attention, soldiers, agents, and personnel. This is Acting Commander Boss Dude. Commander Bart is missing in action as of 0800 yesterday morning. The circumstances regarding his disappearance are still unclear to us here at the Federation.
That explains why he wasn't on the fishing trip.
He's never exactly been punctual. You think we can trust this guy?
It looks like we're gonna have to.
We're splitting up the units into 3 teams. Penny, you and Professor Furball handle intel analysis and web recon from here at the lab. I'm gonna need you two to stay close until this is over.
Just like that time at the company picnic.
Mark, I swear to you, I will disavow the crap out of every identity you have on file between here and Timbuktu.
Sam and Santiago,
This ought to be good. Refill the tissue box.
Make copies of the commander's petty cash receipts.
you two are heading to the top of the food chain. We're sending you both on a special mission to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The commander was believed to be vacationing alone here until his web vitals went offline yesterday. We need the 2 of you to get down there and trace his last steps.
Well, it sounds like it's gonna be a little crowded in Rio with these 2 chumps tagging along. Acting Commander Boss Dude, when do we leave?
Mark, you and Mark will be heading to coordinates latitude 83.61, longitude negative 31.17 to track down a missing Federation pilot who pilfered a Federation Jet Hawk and went AWOL yesterday morning. Those were his last recorded coordinates before the plane crash landed.
Wait, so we're not going to Rio?
Your mission is to locate the missing Federation pilot and bring him back for questioning. And there's one more thing. In his possession is a package of unknown content. Secure this at all costs.
Unknown content? What's really going on here, Maurice?
You will address me as Acting Commander Boss Dude, Marcus.
You bite your tongue. Not even my own mother calls me by that name.
Hold on a second. So you're telling me that the highest ranked member of the Federation goes missing, his vitals offline, and you want to send these 2 helpless goons to the beach to save him? You've got to be kidding me.
Watch yourself, soldier. From this moment on, the entire mission lab will cease production and shut down until Commander Bart returns.
You've got to be kidding me. What about the top secret portal project?
All projects relating to the mission lab are halted, Mark.
This doesn't make any sense.
So does the acting and acting commander stand for acting like a friggin' moron? Because the only thing you're gonna get out of sending these 2 dandelions down to Rio is a lengthy sunscreen reimbursement form and an empty bag of clues. Mark and I should be tasked with the retrieval of the commander, and everyone here knows it.
Agent Mark, I'll have you know that Commander Bart specifically requested that Sam and Santiago be the ones to head this mission for his recovery, should he ever happen to go missing. You will take your orders, soldier.
And what are those orders, sir?
Nice to hear that one of you, Mark, still has some manners and respect for the chain of command. You 2 are heading to the North Arctic Sea, to the northernmost tip of Greenland.
Greenland?
Next week on Mark and Mark's Mission Lab.
Do you think it's all somehow connected?
Does a polar bear fart in the snow?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, you better.